money. It's cheap, good eat, culture, adventure, nightlife, vibe, relaxing, everything you need in one for the low.
But that step out, I'm stunting. Queen, my ties them tick like pumpkin. Look pon me, big body jumping. My money tick like.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shay, and welcome to Shay Stuntin' TV. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Comment below. Your girl miss you guys. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I'm back and I'm better. I know I say this all the time, but y'all, I promise y'all, I'm back. I'm motivated and I'm here. I haven't decided on a consistent upload basis, but I am going to be dropping videos at least one time a week at a random day, so just bear with me. Just subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will get that ding when I drop that video. But I promise you, sooner than later, I'm going to get a consistent upload basis with you guys. I'm getting there slowly but surely, but I'm motivated and I want to give you guys some content. So we here with it, we outside. So welcome, y'all, welcome. Today we will be discussing 5 affordable and fun travel destinations that you need to visit and why, even though I kind of said why. The first spot that I feel like everyone needs to visit, like y'all, that's like literally one of my top travel destinations. Like, I really just love this place. Like, and like, if they need me to do this free for the rest of my life, I promise you I would, because I just love it so much. Colombia, guys, I absolutely 10 out of 10 recommend Colombia to you guys. Like, honestly and truly, like, the place is just beautiful. So first and foremost, I've only been to Cartagena, Colombia. I wanted to do Medellin and Bogota, but life came in the way and that wasn't possible. I was there for 5 days. My flight, hotel, activities, and everything that I did out there, like food and stuff like that, didn't surpass $800, probably $900. And that's flight, hotel, activities. It was really cheap. The food was great. The food was like $15 for steak. Y'all, I was eating. The Ubers were like $2. I even did a private driver for a couple of days and it was like $90 for the 3 days total. Like, I love Colombia. Like, it's just the vibe. Like, you can island hop, like you can do the mud volcano tour. The people are really nice and a little Spanish goes a long way. Like, it's amazing. So I definitely would give Colombia a 10 out of 10, mainly because it's super affordable. But even though it's super affordable, you get everything that someone that travels want, such as culture, local food, good vibe, good eat, beaches, excursions, a little bit of adventure, history. Like, it offers so much and you will never break the bank. I live by everyone going out there and visiting it. The next location that I think is affordable and super great, and I feel like it's a given, is Mexico. Mexico, you're bound to go there, get good eats, great vibes, history, culture, local food, all of that good stuff. And honestly, Mexico was one of the first places I went that broke my travel cherries. You can do different things in Mexico. Like, you can go to Mexico for just to relax, chill out. You can go to Mexico for adventure, party, yeah. You have like that variety of different things you can go to Mexico and it will always deliver. So I feel like Mexico, and it's affordable, so I feel like Mexico is definitely a given if you haven't been. I probably visited Mexico like once a year or twice a year, because it's just like a given place that people go to have fun or do whatever they want to do out there, because they just deliver in any way that you need them to. A next location would be St. Martin. St. Martin, like, my ticket to St. Martin was, I forget, it was no more than $200. St. Martin is just, it's fun, it's vibe, the people are nice. Like, you see how I'm smiling? Like, because like, you go out there and that's just how you feel. Like, you love it out there. Like, the energy, Aura, it's amazing, and nothing really broke the bank for me. Like, activities were affordable. The only thing that was like kind of expensive, but I don't feel like it was that expensive because they did provide a great experience, was the ATV activity. It's about $100, but it's for a single ATV, and you get like an hour relaxed by the beach. You're riding around the whole town. Like, you go to the Dutch side, the French side, like you get like a whole like experience of like how the island is, like how it's just really cool. That was the only thing that really broke the bank. The food was really great. St. Martin for sure. Put that on your list because honey, loved it. Amazing, absolutely great. The next one I will say is Guatemala. Y'all, Guatemala is that girl. Guatemala is the it girl. The girls that get it. Now, Guatemala is super affordable. I actually love it. Maybe I'm still on my high from that trip that I just came back from, but y'all, let's get into it, honey. Like, Guatemala is just, it's super cheap. Same thing, $2 Ubers, good eats, good vibe, great culture. Everything was just great. Now, the only thing about Guatemala is if you're traveling there, in order to get the full experience, I feel like you need to city hop. Like, in order to like really do all the things that you need to do in Guatemala, like you really do have to go to different cities to get a feel of like the whole, you know, like I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but the feel of the whole, like the whole experience. Like, I did 3 cities when I went out there, and in the 3 different cities I got different feels from everything. Like, for example, San Pedro, that's where like the really nice, well, not really nice, but that's where the resorts are, and they're like kind of cool, or they're really like picture worthy or Instagram worthy. We spent 2 days out in San Pedro to kind of like get our pics off, indulge in the views, although everywhere in Guatemala just have views. Y'all, that's another thing. Like, it's views everywhere. Like, it's literally views to die for everywhere. Like, and I just love that. I'm just in the car like look at that, like cheesing just like this. Then the next city I stayed at was Panajachel, where they had like the Atlan Rainforest Reserve, nature reserve type of thing, where we got to do cable biking. We got to go to like the butterfly garden. We did a bunch of like different cool activities, zip lining. We stayed in Panajachel for like those, like the nature reserve and those type of activities. Then we went to San Pedro for like, you know, like the cool picture worthy Instagram, you know, resort life. And then we stayed in Antigua, Guatemala, which is like, I feel like my favorite city, because it had really good eats. It had a great nightlife. Even though the nightlife ends at like 11 a.m. That's another thing. The nightlife ends at 11 a.m. But even though the nightlife ended at 11 a.m., they really had that nightlife scenes, and they're like So I really enjoyed that. So like, I got to experience Guatemala. Like, I was there for 7 days, by the way. I got to experience like nightlife, good eat, good views. It was just so cheap, y'all. It was so cheap. Like, it was actually cheaper than Colombia. Like, my flight was $187. Hotels all together was like $330 something, and then like food and stuff didn't even pass $300. And we were there for 7 days, and I really loved it. Like, even though we had to like city hop and move around, and we had like some of these drives were like 3 hours, or like it rounded from 30 minutes to 3 hours, it was still worth it. We still enjoyed our time, and I wouldn't have done it no other way. Definitely I think that Guatemala is a given for you guys. If you have the time, definitely go out there and chop life. The last one is El Salvador. So El Salvador, I didn't really get to experience El Salvador like how I really wanted to experience it, but affordable. The common trend in this video: affordable, good eats, culture, local food, fun. Like, El Salvador provided that as well. Like, it was given. Even though I didn't get to experience any nightlife out there, it was really beautiful. They had great views. It's known as Surf City, so the waves, the water, everything is just really like, ooh, yes. The margaritas were really good out there. The food was really cheap. Our hotel was really cheap. Like, I can't remember how much I spent out there, but it didn't pass $800. Yeah, it was like a quick random trip in June. We found a random flight on Skip Flag, and it was like $100 something, if that, and we booked it, and we chopped life, drinking, eating. So yeah, El Salvador is great. So those are my top 5 places you can travel to, only because super affordable, good eats, local food, culture, activity, adventure, nightlife. It provides a variety of things for every different traveler that's out there. You know, we have the one that just wanna, you know, beach sit, and then we have the one that wanna be in the club that and then we have the ones I want to do a little bit of everything, like myself. Those are my top 5 places that I feel like everyone will have fun at, that will enjoy themselves, and they will not break the bank. So if you're just getting your feet wet and you kind of want to experience travel more, these are the 5 places you could think of, because honey, it's cheap, good eat, culture, adventure, nightlife, vibe, relaxing, everything you need in one for the low. Once you can get all of that for the low, it's like, God, thanks for choosing me as your favorite, because I deserve. It's your girl Shay tuning out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because like I said, I do not have a consistent upload schedule, but I promise you in the next 3 weeks or so I will have it down packed. My routine will be set in stone, and I'll be providing that content to you. And also let me know what videos you would like to see. It's your girl Shay tuning out. Follow me on Instagram.